Hi everyone, welcome to Movie World. I'm Robert Waldman. First of all, wish everybody a happy summer and good health, the most important thing. Today, a brand new movie that you can get by video on demand, calling your local cable company or your internet provider. And you know what? I had a fun time watching Primal. Wow, Primal. It sounds scary, doesn't it? Well, it is a thriller, and please do not confuse the current Primal with Primal Fear. That was a movie with Richard Gere, I guess 10 or 20 years ago. This movie is new, it's fresh, it's exciting, and it features Nicolas Cage. Nick Cage, he's back in action. You know, Nick Cage has had a rather uneven career. He's had highs, he's had lows. Good romantic actor, and a good dramatic actor, and a good action-adventure star. In this movie, all his qualities are put to the test. He stars as Frank Walsh. Now, Mr. Walsh is a hunter, a big game hunter, and he's currently in South America, Brazil to be exact. He's trying to bag a rare tiger. Naturally, whether he finds it or not, after the hunt, he has to go back to the United States to collect his winnings, his money, because he sells these species, some of which may be endangered, to zoos and other venues in the United States. So he boards a ship, a transport ship, going to the United States from South America. Little does he know, but also aboard this vessel is an American assassin, a master killer that's currently being held by the American authorities for crimes against humanity, you could say. The man's name is Richard Loeffler, and he's played wonderfully well in a very enticing performance by a wonderful gifted actor, Kevin Durand. I gotta tell you, the antagonism between Cage and Durand on this vessel is very entertaining and engaging. Just think of it. You're in very close quarters, it's sort of claustrophobic, and you've got a cat and mouse game going on, as you've got a felon who may be caged, locked away in a cell, or maybe not. Maybe somehow this CAD, this master criminal, this trained killer for the CIA and various black ops, American-funded operations, now wanted and held captive by his American authorities for going AWOL, according to them. Maybe he manages to escape that confinement. Maybe he's on the loose on the ship. And maybe that spells trouble to the sheriffs and marshals that are supposed to be holding him in check. And remember, we have a hunter, a skilled hunter, played by Nicolas Cage, who also may have one or two animals let loose on the ship. So you get the point. Lots of things going on this vessel in close quarters. The movie also features Famke Janssen. Remember her as Lenore from all those Taken movies with Liam Neeson? She was also Xenia Onatopp in the first Pierce Brosnan James Bond movie, GoldenEye. But I digress. What I find interesting in this film is that Famke Janssen gets second billing. Well, she really shouldn't get second billing. She plays Dr. Ellen Taylor because she's really not that pivotal to the story. It's really the bad guy, played by Kevin Durand, who really deserves second billing opposite Nicolas Cage. The movie is directed by Nick Powell, who's directed a few movies, but his claim to fame has been his work as a stuntman. And this guy has worked on dozens and dozens of major Hollywood blockbusters. So he's very skilled at doing the action. You feel the tension on this ship. It has sort of elements of Aliens, sort of elements of Rambo, all rolled into one. And it definitely is a guilty pleasure, which is why, on a scale of 1 to 10, I know this movie is stupid. I know it's far-fetched, but it was shot on location in beautiful, mysterious Puerto Rico. On a scale of 1 to 10, I have to give this movie, Primal, I've got to give it an honorable 7. Thank you for watching today. Robert Waldman for Movie World. Hope to see you soon.